Hey, look, we're going to tap into Compton Ricc Roc page. Compton Ricc Roc got a little bit more information on what happened out here in L.A. And, you know, he quick with the content, so we're going to tap in and see what he's talking about. So let's get to it.
Yo, what up? It's Compton Ricc Roc with Compton Ricc Roc TV, and we back with the content. But before we get to the content, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and catch every video when I drop it. Now, we got some breaking news here in LA, man. The cold game out here, man. This happened last night, I believe. I called my homeboy this morning to tell him about this stuff that I seen on the internet. Just checking on my folks, let them know, be cool, man. Watch they self out there while they surround us. And as I'm talking to my homeboy, he let me know. He said, man, Rock, you know the dude, man. You know my nephew, man. That was my nephew, man, that got injured last night, that lost his life, man, got unalived. Man, I send my prayers out to his family. We gonna jump into this content right here, and let's go, man. Let's get it, see what they talking about, man.
A series of shootings hit South L.A. over the weekend. 10 people have been shot. 2 people have been killed.
They all happened within a few miles of each other. Mario is live at the latest shooting that happened at Century and Main. Mario.
Brooke, the ongoing violence leaving residents here on edge. 3 shootings, as you mentioned, separate incidents within miles of each other in the span of 4 days. And you can see here the latest sparking this active homicide investigation by the LAPD. The shooting unfolding near this strip mall parking lot just outside of a T-Mobile store where the victim's body is covered right now. It was just before midnight. Take a look. This is at the corner of Century and Main Street. Police say 2 men were shot. A 25-year-old died at the scene. A 51-year-old man was rushed to the hospital in stable condition. Officers found dozens of shell casings scattered across the street here. Investigators telling us, according to witnesses, the victims were walking on the sidewalk when a group of suspects drove up to them, drew guns, and opened fire. And those suspects, they say, drove away with no vehicle description given. Police now calling the attack likely gang-related. And about 9 hours before this deadly gunfire, police responded to a mass shooting less than a mile away at Figueroa in Manchester, where 5 people were shot in broad daylight. The victims, 19 to 35 years old, 4 men and a woman. 1 remains in critical condition. Police say here 2 or 3 shooters were involved, speeding off in a white sedan. The violence sparking an urgent response from city leaders. Mayor Bass calling it senseless, and the police chief speaking out about the ongoing.
What's fucked up is now these people that have business there, they're not gonna make a lot of money. This shit is televised. Everybody is seeing it. The residents who live there, you know, they're not going to get no motherfucking chicken, man. They got a delivery man who would drive out, yeah, but other than that, man, these motherfuckers doing this shit in broad daylight, bro. Broad daylight. Kids, women, children, all that shit. Elderly, walking the street. Just no love for life at all. Just fuck it. We just shoot a crowd of people we see, you know. Can't say if they don't know they were gang members. It doesn't matter. They just target somebody who look like them, homie. That's what fucks with me. They just targeted a crowd of people who look like them.
Violence as well.
School right across the street. That's the time generally that the school is letting out. The senselessness and the callousness of where they did it and when they did it, it should really hit all of us.
All right, y'all clearly heard what that man said, man. He said it was a school across the street. Kids across the street. This is the part that we got to look at, man. It's not nobody else that's taking us out. It's our own that's taking us out. We taking each other out, man, left and right.
Rapping.
Now, if this would have been anybody else, if it would have been police who did this, we would have been all out there. It would have been so crowded this morning we couldn't even drive through to get to work. It's us that's doing this to each other, man. Crazy. Let me go to this other clipping that I seen on this. Let's get up out of here and go to this one, man. Nasty work, man.
Good evening, everyone. So my name is Adrian Gonzalez. I'll give you guys an update on what I know as of now. So approximately 2:30 this afternoon, we received multiple radio calls of shooting calls at this location. The location where the shooting occurred is behind me.
I looked up, thought I was looking down like, what the
at
fuck
that time, our officers responded to multiple radio calls of victims being down. We did locate ultimately 5 victims so far. They all suffered from various injuries. They were all transported to local hospitals. and as of now, we haven't had any victim who has been pronounced deceased. It's an ongoing investigation. We continue to, our investigators are here, our detectives are here. We continue to scour the location for video, for additional witnesses, for additional evidence, and so we will continue investigating this investigation with whatever resources that we need to. One thing I do want to mention is we don't know the cause yet of what happened here. As we continue interviewing some of our witnesses, and we might get...
We don't need to know the cause. The cause, you know, it's the same cause over and over and over. We don't need to know the cause. What we need to know is this, man. We need to know that if we out there hanging out, what's going to happen, man. Hanging out, man, is just all bad for us. We probably the only people that can't hang out, have fun. You know, a lot of us should be at work, jobs, doing something constructive with our family, with our kids and stuff like that. But hanging out, man, is just not, it's not it. It's not cool, because when somebody that look like you see you, the first thing they gonna do is, hey, they not asking no questions, man. My people, his nephew wasn't even from this area. He from a whole nother area. I know, you know, you just go out and hang out. That's why me personally, let me tell you something, man. When I need gas, I don't go where it's hot at. If I gotta drive extra blocks up down the street where I know ain't nobody tripping over there, it's safe over there, then I'm gonna go there. I'm not gonna pull up in no hood.
Sometimes I don't
restaurants, no hood, hamburger stands, and it's crazy that we live like that. I'm just not gonna do it. Because I know that it's people that look like me that's on the hunt. And I know that's crazy to say. I know why you targeting your own, because that's, you know, that's just what it is, man. That's just what it is, man.
More information. We are looking at it from a gang-related component, and so that we have our gang officers here. We have additional gang officers working the streets, conducting follow-ups and trying to gather more information. As of now, that's all the information I have, and I'll take a few questions.
Is the location...
Social media gonna solve this crime. Watch.
I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead, take it. I'll close it out.
Yeah, single shooter, multiple shooters, any indication?
I'll repeat that.
Single shooter or multiple shooters?
At this time, we believe there's multiple shooters.
So somebody had a beef with somebody else, guns came out, and away we go.
We don't know that yet. We're assuming that, but we don't know that yet. That there's a beef, but that we do know that there's multiple shooters.
Have we had any previous violent incidents similar to this in the last 24, 48 hours?
Not at this location.
Is this connected to the Saturday shooting that you guys had not far from here? That was...
We haven't verified that yet. Obviously, we're looking at all angles. The shooting that we had over the weekend and this one, to us, seems a little... yeah, we just think that it's just because of the proximity. We're looking at all angles, but we haven't confirmed that yet.
The activity on Vermont and Manchester, is that related to this shooting?
We don't know. So we received information
the news be trying to get
from the Sheriff's
everything.
Department. There were several vehicles that fled from this location. We're still trying to vet if the vehicles that fled this location were tied to this shooting. But so there was vehicles that fled at the high rate of speed. The sheriffs, who were just south of Manchester on Vermont, made contact with those vehicles. And my understanding is that there was some type of interaction between the sheriffs and us. I don't have all the details on that, but I do know that the sheriffs are out there handling their investigation.
Interaction between sheriffs and LAPD?
No, it was between the sheriffs and vehicles that they believed fled from this location.
I bet you if the National Guard and shit was out there, none of that shit would have happened. I bet you it wouldn't have happened. That's where they need to be. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't care if nigga get mad. I'm sick of you niggas. I'm tired of you niggas. Whew. To the core of my stomach. Man, they just probably wanted to kick it and have a good time with their homies. No matter if they a gang or not, who gives a fuck? You should be able to just sit out there and just get some air. It don't fucking matter. You feel me? It don't matter. They was chilling, man. And then here come the devil, ready to stir up the pot like mama used to say.
Is anyone in custody on that location?
I don't believe so yet.
Any indication you have how the shooter or shooters may have gotten away? On foot, in a car, anything else?
We believe they fled in a vehicle. However, preliminary investigation is that there's several videos that left here, and we haven't determined who was in which vehicle.
Are your detectives in these forces? It looks like they've got cameras all around this lot here. You're going to have a lot of video evidence to work with.
We do, and that'll take a little bit of time to review all the video. That's part of what's going on now, but we haven't reviewed all the video yet.
The Olympics is coming too. Oh man.
The suspects come up in a car, they open fire, kind of similar to what do you think happened?
Yeah, I believe it's so.
She just keep
so there's a
asking
group
the
standing
same
in front of the
motherfucking
location.
question.
The vehicle drives up, and we don't have information whether the suspects exit the vehicle or not.
Yo, so y'all seen that on the last video. Y'all see what's going on, man. LA is a hot motherfucking place to be right now. My brother live out there. I'm gonna give him a call right now, tell him be careful out there. This man drive trucks. He ain't even thinking about this bullshit, but that bullshit come to your door no matter if you looking for it or not. So man, hey, if you in LA, man, be safe, man, and keep your loved ones close. It's MalReactTV. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm Ghost.